So we have a few changes at Ferrari-Carano. This is Rebecca Becky, who is now headhunting our red wine facility up at the Prevail Mountain, which is Ferrari-Carano actually has two wineries. They have a white wine estate winery that actually makes all the Fumé Blanc and the Chardonnay. We also have a Prevail winery up in the hills where the fruit actually is grown, and it's amazing state-of-the-art winery that is actually where all the red wines are grown. So it's kind of very convenient in close proximity.
It's also got a beautiful view.
Yes.
You can watch the fog come in or roll out depending on what time of the morning you're there. I guess I've never seen it come in, but you can watch the fog roll out.
The view of Alexander Valley from that site is absolutely stunning.
So Rebecca, you get to work up there.
I do, I know. I get to be above the clouds. Yeah.
Drive up there every day. And
it's really lovely. It's nice feeling a part of the vineyards because you get to see what's happening in the vineyards every day. You hear the tractors rolling around, working the field workers out there, pruning or tying the vines. So you get to see what's happening like every day as I drive up there.
So an interesting thing for me would be you're driving up from the valley floor. So the timeline is different up on the mountain and from the valley floor, right? You probably have bud break a little late. Everything probably happens a little bit later. So you sort of can take cues from what's happening on the valley floor, what's coming for you in a week or two?
Oh, that's a good point, yes. Yeah, that is true. As I drive down and get to the valley, I'm like, whoa, yeah, they're above the wire now. The shoots are growing really vigorously at this time of year. And because we're going up in elevation. We're starting at about, it's 150 feet of elevation at the bottom of the hill, and you drive up all the way to 1,200 feet.
Which is significant.
So, yeah, I have to clear my ears driving on that drive every day.
So how much later does the fruit come in at 1,200 feet than the valley floor? And what challenges does that present to you?
Well, it's nice to have it spread out, to have like our Sangiovese down in the valley. We're going to pick that quite a bit sooner than the cab up in the hills. So we'll start in September. This part is new to me.
It's like early September with all the Sangioveses and the Malbecs down in the valley floor comes and it gets ripe. And then the hillside and the Merlots and the lower elevations, like 800 feet, it starts coming off. And it depends on, the exposure and the, tucking away here and there. And it just, we run around and we taste, and then that's when we decide to pick. So
it's actually really convenient because you sort of roll your crew up the hill and things come in slowly one after the other into the winery. So you don't have the stress of everything coming in at the same time that a lot of...
Well, it is harvest.
It is harvest. Everything's coming in.
But it does make it more manageable.